You are a muscle relaxer. You are capable of doing the same job that muscle relaxants are often prescribed to do. When people live with persistent pain, one thing that often drives or contributes to their experience is tension or guarding. And that's like making a fist all the time. If you walked around making a fist all day, how would your hand feel? It would feel stiff and tight, but it would also feel tired and weak and probably hurt more. So learning to go from this to this might be worth experiencing. So I like to teach people techniques that they can use to help learn how to relax their own bodies from the inside out. One example of that would be breath work. I like to use certain breathing techniques to learn how to relax and soften the body and calm down the sensitivity in their system. Also, learning how to move the body again in gentle ways to loosen the fist is worth learning as well. And that's not the same as stretching. Stretching is like taking that fist and prying the hand open. Sure, it feels good a lot of the time, but it's kind of like scratching an itch. If you scratch an itch, what happens after is that it tends to get itchy again. And that's very common for people who live with persistent pain. You stretch and then the body tightens up over and over. So learning how to relax the body and basically teach the brain that it's safe to start unclenching or releasing some of the guarding that's happening in the areas in which we hurt is something worth learning. And I do the same thing also with manual techniques. I teach people how to relax and let go as I move their bodies very carefully and gently. And that helps them realize that they have the capacity to relax their own bodies with practice and repetition. So one thing that often comes up from that is, well, what's going on upstream that's causing the downstream guarding and tension in the body? And there are a lot of possible contributing factors there, but one pretty common one is fear and resistance, that this part of the body is no longer safe or trustworthy. So learning how to relax and soften it as you begin to move it again can help teach the brain that it's safe in that part of the body and it doesn't have to be guarded quite so aggressively all the time. So what are you going to do today to better soften and relax your body and be more of a muscle relaxer yourself?